Oh, you're the blind.
Wait a minute. In the middle of Pass Try By on a short now, Kenny's going to blind me with no. There we go. So wait a minute.
Hey, wait.
I forgot I'm the one that had it. Thanks to Derek.
Is that one of those cheapskate 700 milliliter bottles? Hello, and welcome to episode 248 of Mashup, the shortest conversation Kenny is going to hear all week long. We're your hosts, Stephen, Anthony, and that lovable Kenny. Hello, sirs.
How are you?
Grand.
Steven is on fire. He's on fire. Yep. Kenny's just nodding and
apparently
winking.
The cat got his tongue. Huh?
Cat's got his tongue. You do that every so often. Kenny turns into this mute, and it's kind of funny what he does. So, but we have a short for you here this Tuesday.
Yep.
So I'm going to get right into it here. Yeah, we have the new bottle for you. This is a brand new Old Forester 117 series 1910 extra old bourbon. The distillery is the Old Forester Distillery, of course, Brown Forman owned in Louisville, Kentucky. The bottle date is 2025. The ABV is 46.5. The proof is 93. The mash bill is 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley. This is finished for 18 months in a heavily toasted cask, which is in contrast to the regular 1910, which is finished for only 7 to 9 months. And so extra old 1910 means that it's about double the time of the age. The MSRP on this is $65. They raised it. The last time I think we did a 117 series, I think it was $59.99. This is officially $65 for $375.
Dang.
Yep. And the secondary on this, I think, is really just at $100, maybe $125. I don't think it's got a massive secondary.
These little bottles are getting outrageous.
Yeah. Yep. So this is going to be great. I think we can get through this whole episode without Kenny even talking.
That'd be excellent. I'm not even sure if he's here.
No, I don't think he's here.
No, he's not here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm excited about this one because we warm up every episode with 1910.
Right.
And so now we get an extra old.
Exactly.
So I'm curious to see, how it flavors. It flavors against it.
Did you say how it flavors?
How it flavors.
Flavor.
What? Hey, there he is. Now he's in there. Holy hell, where'd you come from?
Who let the dog in?
Straight from the sewers. Straight from the sewers.
Straight from the sewers. There you go. But
stink like manures.
Maybe it's better when it's quiet.
There you go. Quiet down over there. Get over there. Anyway, a lot of people like to compare this to Woodford double oaked because it's a Brown Forman product. It's aged double the age of Woodford double oaked. So it's like 1910 is already double oaked, and now it's double oaked, right? So there you go.
When we did that $900 bottle of Woodford double oak,
it's $900.
That's what they raised the retail to, right? They went to a 700 milliliter and raised it to $900.
It's almost much as their flavor notes.
So we actually compared. The batch one of this,
right,
to that,
right,
and the Woodford was better.
I remember that,
but that was batch one of this, not this batch two.
That's right. So this is batch 2, being it's January 2025, and it's a 2025 release. So, gentlemen, when we start
your rankings,
start your rankings. There you go.
Speaking of that,
got to get the ranking sheet out.
Speaking of that, I'm pulling the ranking sheet out.
Get my sheet.
So,
where's my sheet?
Holy sheets.
Holy sheet.
What is the best thing that I have tasted for 2025?
Big booty hoe for 300.
Humble it. So, Jack Daniel's 14.
There you go.
Okay.
Then Woodford Chocolate Redux.
Oh, the reflux.
And you know what's missing from that list?
Tell me.
What's that?
The Evernorth Essence Rhino Pick.
Why is it not 2025?
It was a 2024 release.
Oh, so we got to stop saying it's the best thing.
We had a listener message me about that.
Really?
And said, "You're an idiot."
Facts are optional.
No, that wasn't his exact words. But he's like, "You got to quit saying it's a 2025 release." So I checked with Alves too, and the listener and Alves were right. It's a 2024 release. So I scratched it off. See the line through there?
Dang it. The Essence was the benchmark there for a while.
You scored it an 8. Steven scored an 8. I scored 8.25, and that was my highest. So now JD14 set 7.5, and the Woodford Chocolate Redux at 7.25 are my 2 highest scores for 2025 releases.
Did you say JD14 or JD Fritches?
There we go.
My buddy.
Boom. So, anyway, I just had to bring it up since you're talking about releases.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Good stuff. So here we are, second batch of Old Forester Extra Old 1910. But while you guys are nosing, let's start nosing.
Yep.
No, I stole it from you. I stole it.
It's okay. You can stole it.
I stole it? Okay, great.
Hey, fellas, let's go in for our first nose.
Well, gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
You guys, I love it.
But I also poured regular 1910, so we can try them side by side.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
You, two, you guys, got to get you under control. This is this nose is very brown, sugary, and leathery. I like it. It's very good. Sugary.
Sounds like Kenny's Friday night.
Oh, happy Friday, Kenny. I mean, it's Tuesday.
Or Saturday morning.
After Friday.
Depending on how late the night goes.
There you go. It's got some good flavor to it. I can't wait to hear what you guys say for tasting notes, but I just think it's delicious.
Going off memory, I believe the Double Oak is better.
Okay.
But this is good, though. And these are 70 or 80 at retail.
65 retail.
Man. Okay. I grabbed one of these at a local liquor store for $79.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you bought them from Old Forester when they released them on their website, they might have been $65.
Right.
But it's like $35, $40 shipping for a pair of them.
Oh, I know. That's ridiculous.
So you're really going to pay about $80 for these, probably.
Okay.
Unless you get lucky at like Costco. I bet Total Wine or Liquor Barn would not be 65. I bet they're going to be 75 to 79 as well.
Right. Well, this bottle that we're drinking here tonight, I got from John at Jackson Wine and Spirit. I think it was $73 after tax.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
That's not bad, huh? I got to keep working on my John impression.
No, you have a really good John impression.
Yeah, he's going to come over one day and just punch me and say, "There you go." That's all it's got to be said now. No, but I did get this from Jackson, so that's. I ain't sponsored by, not really sponsored because I pay for the bottle, but yeah, that's where I got it.
This is a really light drink.
What do you mean by that?
It feels very, not watery, but just...
Only 96 proof now, I believe.
There's not much to it.
Okay.
I guess I was expecting more out of it.
Well, I mean...
It feels like almost like I'm drinking nothing.
Really? Dang you. I like this. I think it tastes nice.
Like toasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like.
A little toasted marshmallow.
I'm going to drink the regular 1910 next to it right now.
Okay. Regular 1910 is how much proof? 95?
93.
93.
Ooh. Man, I better not like regular 1910 more than this.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Thank you. Okay.
Crap.
You like regular 1910 more? You're not an oak guy.
Only on the
you
first
are not
drink.
an oak guy.
I feel like the regular 1910, there's just more to it. The substance of the drink.
There's more variance and flavors.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I drink this extra.
I'm going back to the extra right now.
I'm drinking this extra old, and it just feels like I know it's not water, but it's just like I'm just drinking liquid. Maybe they did a really good job on aging it.
Maybe. You know what? Here's the thing. I think regular 1910 has more of what Kenny likes, which is the sweetness.
Caramel and sweetness.
Caramel and sweet.
I mean, the extra old is way smoother.
I think the extra old has like a layer of oak to it that almost gives you like a little bit of like candied, I don't know, candied nuts, a little bit of a brown sugar note, a little bit of oak depth that you don't get in regular 1910. Yeah, so you guys know the marketing story on 117 series. They have something that's older than this, which is the extra old. They've done a lot of interesting things with the 117 series. They kind of fashion over other things, but basically they're just basically double barreling this again and experimenting with an extended age finish, more or less, right? That's all they're trying to do. On the front of the bottle, you have that story right there. It's right on the front. It just basically says that something about rebarreled fire that led to rebarreling of whiskey back in 1910. And that's kind of what they're marketing this as, saying something like, oh, This is actually 93 proof too. Sorry, it's not 96. So it's the same proof as 1910. So
this is it's extra old because it's finished for longer.
Right, 9 extra months.
Whereas Woodford double oak is into a third barrel.
Correct.
So this is just into a second barrel, but the second barrel is longer.
I believe.
Woodford double oak is into a third barrel.
I believe
so. What is the extra old? Is it going to a third barrel?
No, extra old is the age. It is aged for 24 months instead of 7 to 9 months.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
So 1910 is 7 to 9 months. This is 24 months.
This is 18. There's an extra old that's 24.
I'm sorry.
We've had the extra old,
that's
right?
my
Just
fault.
sipping it, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we've had extra old.
Not on the show. I'm just saying, have we experienced?
I don't know if we've had it.
Okay.
I don't think so. I've never had it. Have you ever had it? It was released one time, I think.
I got one sitting right there.
Okay.
He's got one of them, but it's not open.
Not open.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty much ready on this one. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say because I think this is a mood drink. I'm just going to blow the cover here. I don't think this is something that you're going to have in a big blind tasting that's going to hold up. But I do think it's something that you might be able to pour on a, nice early spring, late fall kind of a night and have a time with it because it's got some really nice flavors, in my opinion. But I get where y'all at too.
So, gentlemen, would you pass, try, or buy on the Old Forester 117th Series Extra Old Bourbon? I will go first.
Sure. I know what you're going to say.
You do not.
I do.
Donut.
Okay, go ahead. Donut. Here
Please,
we go.
just donut.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm going to be a try.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Only because I didn't like it. Almost drank too easy.
Okay.
I didn't feel like I was getting anything what I wanted from it.
Right.
As far as just overall like a flavor ride.
Right.
Just the weight of the drink.
Gotcha.
Even though I know it's
So
I know
mouthfeel.
it's diet bourbon according to Kenny.
Yeah.
But I want it more, and for the price, I have a hard time saying buy. I enjoyed the drink; it's super easy to drink, but
Right.
based off the price, and I'm looking at something that's, the $60 1910 version.
Yep.
I just got to be a try on it.
That's a fair point. And I'm going to follow it up because if any of our listeners heard all the fun playing in the background, Kenny just fell down. We're not even sure if he's okay, but are you okay, sir?
Don't make fun of me, man, because I'm 50 now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a man that's going to be celebrating a birthday here soon.
End of the month.
Yep. And
I got my AARP letter in the mail the other day.
are you serious?
I really did.
Oh, my God.
Kind of pissed me off.
Hold on.
See?
Hold on.
Senior citizens.
How'd that feel?
It pissed me off.
I bet.
Yeah.
We're going to have to implement that beep there.
I'm not happy with that.
Yeah, he's yep. So Steven is a try, and he gave some really good reasons. I think more so than I thought you were going to give, and I'm going to, because he's still drinking over there, so I don't know what he's pulling. For me, I actually am going to shock the world here. Shock the world. If you can get this for $65, okay, at retail, I'm going to buy. I like it. I like the flavors. For me, the extra oak hits right. The proof is not something that people are going to like, but historically on the Mashup podcast, I have liked lower proof bourbons and really appreciated them for what they are. And so to me, I think this is great. I like it way better than, what's the best way to say this? Like paying $200 for a double oaked. I think so.
Man, I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? I guess I got to blind them next to each other.
I don't have the double oaked here, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think there was a clear winner when we had them back side to side, wasn't there?
Where we get the double oak? Did you have that?
I thought you had it.
Did I have the double oak?
I thought you did this year.
Oh, I think I might. Yeah, I got that from Derek.
Oh, snap.
Oh, smack. Here's a blind coming. Hang on.
Oh, here's the blind.
Wait a minute. In the middle of pass try buy on a short now, Kenny's going to blind me with a. No. There we go. So wait a minute.
Hey, wait.
I forgot I'm the one that had it. Thanks to Derek.
Is that one of
Okay.
those cheapskate 700 milliliter bottles?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I forgot I had it. I thought you had it.
Okay. So here is a clean glass, and I'm going to look the other way. And Steven, here is my.
No.
What?
We don't need a blind.
Okay.
I don't blind. I just want to taste them.
Yeah, don't need a blind. We're just going to taste it.
Okay. All right.
But what we're going to do is you're going to be, okay, this is $200.
Right.
Versus 130.
Versus 100.
30.
No, 160. You're not going to get this for $65.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're comparing a 750 mil to a 700.
That's true, though. So
Yeah.
150, 145, 150.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Wait, these are $65 hats.
But you're not going to grab them at $65. No one's going to sell them for $65.
Okay, easy.
Steven got really upset there. Okay. So I was just comparing this, and I think that's a good place to compare it with the other one. Because
I forgot I had this. Thank you.
Steven, I do need to see that bottle back because I'd like a little bit more. Just for comparison's sake. But if you guys remember, I was a try on the Double Oak. Just because I really was heavy on the price on that. I said the price really was...
I forgot what I was.
I think you said...
I was either a pass or a try.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was a
I
try
don't think I was
on
a
it.
buy because it was expensive.
I think we may have all been tries on it. But now, tonight, this is a test. It's like pass, try, buy. We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you a impromptu double oaked versus...
This Tuesday short has now become a Tuesday medium.
Okay. I'm going to give it one more chance to sip it again, but I think I have my mind made up. I think that we actually, ladies and gentlemen, might have a superior whiskey on our hands, and I won't tell you which one it is. They're both good whiskeys. Let's face it.
They are.
Yeah, they are. I don't think you'd be disappointed with either one. This really does come down to price, and that's what I hate about it. I wish that they would just have them priced appropriately so I could just say buy both of them and forget about it. But because they're not priced appropriately,
They're not.
All right,
let's
do this.
that hurts you. Yeah.
Which one do you like better? No price, and then which one?
Well, that's what I'm going to do right now. I just took a sip of both, and I think I have my winner. What's the proof on a double oaked?
90.4 as always.
Man. Okay. I'm just going to go first since I was already in the middle of my pass try by. Still like both of them. I still like the Old Forester better than I like the Woodford.
Do you? Okay.
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. That's because, to me, the Woodford's oak next to it, okay, and I'm not saying this can't change like in a week from now, which I'm going to really want to blind these two. And I actually know that double oak is still available. So I was a try, but I actually might try to seek out and buy a bottle just because I think it's a great thing to have to control. So I like double oaked, but I think I like the Old Forester 1910 still a little bit better. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. Kenny, you didn't do pass try by yet. Steve and I both did.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to try this
What's
next
up?
week. All right. I would be a pass plus or a try minus.
Wow.
Oh, that's a big difference.
This is a big polarizing whiskey tonight because we're very far off on this.
Based on how regular 1910 tastes,
Right.
I'm going to have to go officially as a pass.
Okay.
Okay, officially.
Because 1910 is a 50 to 50.
60.
No, price has dropped a little bit.
Okay.
Because I've seen 1910 for $48. It's a $50 to $55 bottle, and this is probably $70, and it's half the size. So I'm gonna pass on that completely because of the way regular 1910 tastes.
Okay.
And I will say I like the double oaked a little bit better than 1910 extra,
Okay.
but not a lot better.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm actually going to agree with you on that one.
And I have to listen back to our episode on that. I don't know if I was a pass or a try, but the Woodford double oak, I still wouldn't be a buy on based on the price.
Okay.
But I like it just a little bit better.
Okay. Well, you know what's funny? I think we're setting ourselves up for a situation that we had once upon a time in the mashup, which was, do you guys remember when we did Old Granddad 16?
Yeah, your love child apparently.
I still like Old Granddad 16, and you did not like it, and Kenny did not like it. And so, what are you handing me here? You're not telling me what you're handing me, right?
Taste that.
What's I supposed to feel from that?
You like that? You like it better than the double oak? Do you like it better than 1910 extra 10, or do you like it extra age, or you like it less?
It was higher proof.
Was it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was good, but it was a little bit. The oak was a little bit grippy to me. Yeah.
Chocolate Redux.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. After drinking the low proof, that hits hard.
It does.
That hits very hard.
But it was good.
Very good. Yeah.
But
And we were all tries on that.
yeah.
really.
It's not on a buy. It's just too expensive for what it is.
Right. It's good. That's good though. Okay. Well, that's very, very. Look at Woodford and Brown Foreman being in the picture for regular releases. What you think? So, gentlemen, we got to move this along now. Kenny, you were a pass. Steven, you were a try, right?
Correct.
And I was a buy. I'm standing by my buy.
So we'll just meet in the middle and say try. I was right. But
No, you got to rate it now. You got to rate it real quick. Yeah, real quick. Just give us your quick rating. I'll just tell you guys where I'm at. Did you guys know how
the bottle?
I know it. I know it. This is the baseline.
The bottle's right here.
I don't have enough. Here we go.
I'll just tell you guys. So, as much as I do like this isn't like as much as I like JD's. Not JD. Sorry, Old Granddad 16. It is pretty open and shut for me. Like it's a 7. It's a buy, but it's a 7. So it's toward the lower end of 6.57 is like whiskeys that I could consider tasting in the best of, but like not quite there.
So what's your rating?
7. I got a feeling you guys are both coming in at 5 somewhere.
Well, I know I have 1910. I think as a baseline at 5.5. Is that correct?
We need to listen back to that one episode whenever we did that because I don't have anybody's 1910 scores. Oh, no. Never mind. Steven, I got yours at 5.5.
Okay.
Mine was a 6.
I don't have mine and Anthony's.
Okay.
I don't have ours.
I think I have it right here.
Okay.
I mean, hold on.
So Anthony, Steven was a 5.5, 1910. I don't have mine or Anthony's score.
I still think it's a full point better than 1910, but that's just me.
All right. I'm gonna give this a 6.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair based on what you say, sir.
I do like it more than 1910, but I mean, not by much.
Do you like it better than Club Blue?
No, I don't. No, I like Club Blue, especially the Blue Label version.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
It's finished with tequila stage.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, it's great.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks. Kenny, what would you rate this as?
I'm going to say 6.25.
Okay. All right. So we're looking at a whiskey that isn't like a pass terrible. It's like a, hey, this is good, but it's not for the price. It's kind of what
That's the problem.
That's
is the
the
price.
panel assessment. Yeah.
It's not a bad whiskey at all.
Yeah.
But when it is literally $150 to $60 or $750, that's a little bit too high.
Then the tenor, the air in the room just changes a little bit. Okay.
Price will do that.
Price will do that to you.
Boom.
And with that, thanks for listening to this episode. Please like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Mashup KY.
Don't forget to visit our partner, bourbonoutfitter.com. Enter code THEMASHUP for a special discount.
Also,
head on over to our partner, the Woodwork Collective, at woodworkcollective.shop. Enter code MASHUP for a 15% discount.
let us know your thoughts on the bottom of the comment section. Until next time, keep it easy.